Good morning and welcome to Little by Little, a short time in God's Word. Today, December 21st, readings John 9 through 11. And again, I hope, as you're taking the time to read through a book here in a short number of days, and that it's instructive for you, and maybe you still have your journal or something else like it that you're using to take some notes in and put some prayers down or some thoughts. We're going to have a journal available for next year as well. Just a plain one, and then one that has our church logo on it, so still plain inside, but a little church logo on the front. But other than that, as next year, 2024, just here's a little pre-plug where we'll be doing the chronological read through of the Bible. So here we are in John 9 through 11. Let's go to John chapter 10, another one of the I am statements. There's a couple here in this chapter, actually. There's one I am, and then there's one I and the Father are one, right? And people are like, what? Did Jesus not know who he was? Oh, he knew. And the Jews understand as well. So chapter 10, verse 1. Truly, truly, I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs in by another way, that man is a thief and a robber. But he who enters by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the gatekeeper opens, the sheep hear his voice, calls his own sheep by name, and leads them out. When he has brought out all his own, he goes before them. The sheep follow him, for they know his voice. A stranger they will not follow, but they will flee from him, for they do not know the voice of strangers. He says, I'm the good shepherd. The sheep hear his voice. The sheep know the voice of the shepherd. It's a remarkable thing if you think about it. And all these sheep, there's different shepherds, and the shepherds can call out to the sheep, and the sheep will respond to the appropriate shepherd. And so he continues, I'm the door of the sheep, right? If you enter by me, you'll be saved, and you will go in and out and find pasture. The thief, verse 10, comes to steal, kill, and destroy. I've come that you may have life and have it abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. He's the door. He's the entrance. He's the way. He's the truth, right? Like these are all aspects of who he is, and as the good shepherd, and this imagery that they could instantly think about and think through because they see the shepherds with the sheep, and they understand a sheep enclosure and a gate, and how the shepherd would be there at the gate of the enclosure, and he's saying, I am the door, I am the gate, I am the good shepherd, and the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Right? These are vivid images that they could instantly relate to. And so for us, we have to think through it a little more and understand that the enemy, that's Satan, his heart, his goal is to steal, kill, and destroy. And anything that appears to be a little off is off, because it's Satan trying to get you off of the way, the truth, and the life. It's Satan trying to take away your joy, Satan trying to give you life that's not abundant, that's temporary, and that satisfies but briefly. And so when Jesus says, I've come that you may have life and have it abundantly, we got to think about that a lot more than we probably do. Not that there's a way that should look in our lives, successfully, or like that. It's not what it means, but that our heart and our attitudes and our minds are in such a place that whatever's going on around us, there's such a joy to life, right? And there's a fullness of life, and we don't waste anything. It says, I am the good shepherd, verse 14. I know my own, and my own know me. He's going to talk about laying down his life for you and for me, for all who would be part of the sheepfold. It's a pretty amazing picture. It's a pretty amazing God. Are you listening for his voice? Are you responding to live that abundant life that he has for you? Till next time, keep growing little by little.